There we go. All right. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Give me a one in the chat box if you can hear me okay. Having a bit of technical difficulties here. I was on mute the whole time, so no one here can hear me. All right. Looks like we are good now. Awesome. Great to be here with everyone. I'm excited for this session. All right. There's a ton of you on here, so I'm excited to get in and get rolling. All right. There is GoToWebinar did make an update. So this is my second time using the new update. So number one, it took way too long to open. So I was a bit nervous that we were we weren't going to be able to connect, but we connected, and it seems as though everything is. I pressed a button to pop the questions box out, and now I don't know how to put it all back together. So I'm not going to touch too much. And just go ahead and jump right in. All right. Give me at least I can see you guys. I can interact with you guys. Keith, Andrew, Peter, great to be on here with all of you guys. All right. There's a red button here. Let me see what that is. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. We were a couple minutes late already. And I want to make sure that I can give you guys all the information that you need because we do have quite a bit to cover. Okay. So what you're going to see on this live webinar is the new untapped service that is like discovering Google back in 1994. All right, there might be some of us on here who were blessed enough to be around in that era where Google was brand new, SEO was brand new, and you can literally throw a page up and get it ranked within a few days and capture all that traffic. Unfortunately for me, I was about 8 years old around that time, so I didn't quite catch that wave, but I did catch the wave about 15 years later after that, which where as a lot of people got a hang of SEO and were able to still get some pretty fast results. It was actually one of the first ways that I've made money. But for those of you that are on here today, you're going to see this service that clients are actively paying $500 to $1,500 per month so that they can get buyer traffic from AI search engines. And you're also going to see our new Done For You app that delivers it in 3 simple steps while you are the one getting paid. All right. And you're also going to be able to be one of the first to deploy our Done For You agent that gets clients or even your own sites ranked inside of ChatGPT, Google AI, Claude, and more with just a few clicks. We are in an amazing time. And with everyone using AI in multiple different ways, I love using AI to get traffic, to get sales, and that's what you guys are going to see on this call. Specifically, you're going to see how to turn issues like this that you see on the screen that our app finds and fixes for you. So even if you have no idea what any of this stuff means here, don't worry, you're not going to have to know what it means. You're just going to know that these are issues. And then you're going to be able to know how to fix those issues with our app and turn it into free traffic from ChatGPT like this, plus all the other AI engines like Claude, Perplexity, etc. All right. Now, before I get started, how many of you on here um, know that you can even get traffic from ChatGPT? Because it's insane how even advanced marketers that I've been talking to throughout the last couple of weeks had a tough time understanding this, that you can get traffic with these AI search engines. You can be the one showing up. All right, perfect. So a bunch of you, yes. So it's amazing how many of you also don't. So there's yeses and nos, and I was surprised by that as well when I was talking to some advanced marketers, like if they already knew this, and they were like, wait, what are you talking about? And I had to actually slow down because many of them did not even know this was possible. All right. Um, so someone was asking to zoom in a little bit. So there you go. I always find better to do it like this than to have the actual presentation mode, just because sometimes the presentation mode freezes, and I don't want any of that to happen while we're on the call. So I'd rather just go slide by slide here, and you guys can see it like that. And not only getting traffic like that, but also be able to collect monthly payments like this every single month while our app does all the work for you. Okay, so that's just over $1,000 payment that was sent to my PayPal account. Okay. And you can be the first and only one offering this untapped service to clients right now and be the authority in your niche. Okay. How many of you would like that to be you? Give me a two in the chat box. Man, someone is already asking for the buy link. Let's get through this. All right. I know some of you have to go, so I will do my best to go through this quickly. Um, but yeah, it's amazing that some of you are already looking to purchase. Awesome, and that's great because that tells me that I did a good job with the pre-launch videos that I sent out, and hopefully some of you guys did go through that. All right, and the best part about this as well is that there's free buyer traffic ready to be claimed for all clients and niches like e-com store owners, affiliate marketers, local marketers, digital marketers, product owners, and everything in between. Okay, there is a plethora of traffic out there ready to be claimed. It's insane. Okay, and just for me, this is over 23,000 visitors to one of my sites in the last 28 days alone. Okay, so I just want you to know that I do know a thing or two about getting traffic. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Joshua Zamora. If you're brand new to one of my sessions, I started online in 2010. I went full time in 2014. So yes, it did take me an entire 4 years to go full time. I made every mistake in the book. I was completely brand new, so it was expected for me to make a bunch of mistakes. I went into the hamster wheel that we all kind of fall into, where you're going from one shiny object to the next shiny object. I feel like that's a mandatory path that we all have to go through. The quicker you jump off of that kind of hamster wheel, the quicker you're going to get results. Obviously, for me, it took me 4 years to jump off of it. And I'm still kind of in it. Anytime I see someone getting results with a specific strategy, I go out there and try to challenge myself and get results with it. So since then, I've sold over $16 million worth of all types of stuff. Everything you can think of under the sun, under the marketing sun, I've done. The one thing that I did miss out on is the Bitcoin bubble. I was not one of the early adopters. I was one of the skeptics at first. I put most of my money, all of my money, into real estate while everyone was talking about Bitcoin. I'm like, I don't know that. I can't see it. I can't touch it. I can't feel it. I don't want any part of it. Although I have bought and sold Bitcoin throughout the years for different projects, I've never actually held on to it. So that's the one thing that I haven't been able to, focus on and make money with. But besides that, I've done just about everything. And you can see here, I'm just over 16.3. Okay. And for me, I love free traffic and leads. Okay. I've been doing free traffic strategies since I started. Like I mentioned before, one of the first ways that I made money was with SEO. And then video SEO, and then just everything when it comes to getting free traffic is what I love to do, and obviously turn that into leads. My ideal process is get traffic, get leads, get sales. Okay, and in between that, obviously, I've gone directly from traffic to sales, from traffic to commissions, but it all comes down mostly to getting free traffic, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Okay, so before we even jump into anything, let's cover the basics. What is AEO and why it's the biggest shift in online traffic? Okay, and it is already here. It's not something that's coming. It's not something that you're late on. It's something that you're here at the perfect time. It's just getting started. And for those of you that do stay to the end, I do have a free bonus training for you guys as well. All right. So let's say hello. Drop a hi in the chat. Let me know where you're joining us from today. Let me know as well if you've watched the series that I sent out, because I did have not only a free PDF that went out, but a 3-video part series. Let me know if you're the first time hearing about this, if you just got an email a few minutes ago and jumped on to find out what it's about. Let me know if you're here for your business, okay? Or let me know if you're here to get results for your clients. I want to get a good idea of where we are. Someone is asking, will this work with pay-per-call? Yes, absolutely. Okay, if you are using our pay-per-call strategy with your niche sites, absolutely. And I actually gave access to Anthony, and he was blown away. He was on vacation at the time, but he still checked it out, and he's excited to implement it into his niche site business as well. All right, so we got Houston, we got the UK, we got Texas. This is the chat. So where you asked where the chat is, that is the chat. It could be questions box on your side. It could be questions. It could be chat or questions on your side. All right. Fortville, Indiana. All right. For affiliate marketing, Boca Raton, Northeast Arkansas, Chicago, to work with Done For You Suite 7.0. Awesome. For clients, he's in Seattle. And yes, he did watch the results. Awesome. So we have a good mix of people who want to use it for clients, for themselves. And we got people here from all over the world. So that's always great to see. So we have a lot to cover. Great to be on here with you guys. And this is exactly what we're gonna cover. It's gonna be 5 simple sections. Number 1 is the shift, why AI search is replacing Google and what it means for every business owner right now. AEO explained. I'm gonna go through this. Try to go not too fast, not too slow, so that you guys can get a good idea of what it is, because it is a new arena. It is a new playing field, and you guys, I do want to make sure that you guys know what it is, how it works, and why most businesses are completely missing it right now. I'm also going to jump into the live tool, live demo, show you exactly how it works, how it automates the entire AEO process. I'm going to show you some real results, and I'm actually going to show you the results before the demo. I ended up switching that around. So you're going to see some actual case studies showing some before and after of AI search rankings in multiple different niches as well, okay? And lastly, we're going to close out with the exclusive offer, which is something that I've never done before in my last decade of being one of the top JVZoo vendors. I've never done this before, so you guys are in for a real treat when we get to the exclusive offer. I know there's some of you who are itching to purchase, so just stay with me. I'm going to break this down, and you're going to understand exactly why this is the best offer that I've ever made ever. Okay. So whether you've seen the series or not, today everything comes together and you're not going to miss a thing, okay? If you watch the videos and you already know why AI search is taking over, you've seen the real case studies. Today we go deeper, and I'm going to go a lot slower and go deeper into the features to show you exactly what this tool does. Plus, you're going to get an exclusive deal. If this is your first time here, all right, we're going to cover everything from the very beginning so you're not lost. I want everyone to be on the same page by the time we get to the end. You'll understand exactly what AEO is by the end of the session. You'll see a live demo, and you'll get everything that you need to get started today, okay? So section number 1, as I've mentioned multiple times, there's a massive shift that is happening right now, okay? And this is one of the most profitable services that you can offer right now while most marketers are still in the dark. Again, I'm telling you, it was an insane amount. At least half of the marketers, and I'm talking about advanced marketers that I was talking to, had a hard time understanding what I was talking to them about when it comes to AEO. Okay, that's how brand new it was. So if you're completely new and a lot of what you've already heard so far feels like it's over your head, don't worry, you're not the only one. It was at least half of the marketers that I've been speaking to over the last 2 weeks still have no idea this exists. So that is a huge opportunity for everyone that's on here. All right, and the numbers do not lie. There's over 100 million daily queries on ChatGPT alone. Okay, there's 15 million daily active users on Perplexity, and there's a 25% drop in regular search engine traffic as AI grows, and the projected AI market size is 1.7 trillion. Okay, and it's just beginning, and you can tell how big this is becoming, because I'm sure that you guys have heard that ChatGPT has already started experimenting with allowing paid ads in their results. Okay, so that's how you know that things are really getting serious when these companies start turning on advertising. Okay, just like when Facebook first started, they wanted to delay turning on ads until the platform got big enough, and once the platform got big enough, boom, that's when the ads start going. So when you start to seeing changes like that, you know that's where the numbers are moving. Okay, and ChatGPT, like I said, 100 million plus users. So you, me, your clients, your customers are already using all of these platforms. Okay, Gemini, it's built right into Google search. I'm sure now anytime you go directly to Google, the first option that you see is the AI results. Okay, not just that, but it's all powered by Gemini. Okay, Copilot, it's integrated right into Windows. Perplexity, 15 million plus daily searches. Okay, and these are just a handful of the main ones out there. There's a bunch more that are in the works. There's a bunch more that are coming, and everyone is just in the fight to capture this traffic and this share of the market. All right. So how AI decides who gets recommended, and this is another thing that I found eye-opening when I was talking to marketers, okay? Because it's not random. Sometimes, yeah, it may seem you go to ChatGPT and you ask it a specific question, and it just magically, AI gives you an answer, okay? And no, that's not how it works, okay? If you go to ChatGPT and you ask who is the best emergency plumber in my city, it's gonna give you recommendations based on some very specific boxes that you have to check, okay? So you have to have proper structured data, which is schema. Okay, if you saw the pre-launch videos, you may have an idea of what this already is. Essentially, it's a little bit of a piece of code. Okay, so this can get technical. That's another reason why it may take other people a little bit longer to get used to this, is because there is a lot of technical stuff that you need to do. You have to write content in an answer first format that addresses real questions. Because just think about the way that you use AI. All right, you when you go to AI, there's a good chance you're asking it a question. Okay, you're not just prompting. You're not just typing in a sentence. You're asking a question so that you can get an answer, and that's how everyone is using it. Okay, so you also have to look at strong review profiles and citations. Okay, you have to have consistent business information across the web. So your name, address, and phone number. So NAP, that's short for NAP. All right, it has to be consistent across everywhere. So that's why if you have just one thing that isn't consistent, you're going to get ignored. Okay, your client is going to get ignored. And you also have to have technical signals, obviously, like HTTPS and site speed. So you'll notice that there is quite a bit of overlap between AEO and SEO as well, because if you have a site that doesn't load or loads too slow, there's no reason why an AI search engine will recommend you, because we all like speed. Okay. And most businesses right now are completely invisible to AI search right now. Okay, less than 5% of small businesses have proper schema markup installed. And this, with our app, is one of the easiest ones to fix as well. All right. Less than 10% have content structure to answer AI style queries. Most websites out there are still built to just simply have the standard templates with the standard content on it. It's not built to answer AI style queries. And less than 15% of any industry has meaningful AEO optimization in place. So there are very little amount of businesses out there who are actively targeting or actively optimizing for AI search. And that means that the window to get in first is wide open right now. All right. This is just a tiny bit, guys. And this is global. Okay. This is all over the world because everyone is using AI right now. Okay. So, section 2, if I just confused a bunch of you, this is where I kind of break it down, simplify it, and tell you exactly what it is. So, AEO is answer engine optimization. So let's quickly cover what it is, how it works, and why it's the biggest opportunity right now. All right. So AEO, in a nutshell, is the discipline of making your business visible and recommended by AI. All right. AEO is the process of structuring your website, content, and online presence so that AI search engines like ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot, and Perplexity confidently recommend your business when someone asks a question in your niche. So the traditional way that SEO works is you optimize for the Google algorithm. Okay. Obviously, there's a bunch of steps within that. Your website targets specific keyword rankings in the 10 blue links. Okay. We all have seen the 10 blue links when we run a Google search. This drives clicks to your website, and it's measured in where you rank and how much traffic you get. Okay. Answer engine optimization, you optimize for AI recommendation engines. It's target being cited in AI responses. Okay, so you want to be the one that gets cited, and it drives leads from AI referred buyers, and that's the best thing about this as well. Just like SEO is buyer traffic, AI is AI referred buyers. So someone is asking a question, AI recommends you. AI is the one referring that buyer to you. Excuse me. And it's measured in AI mentions and citations. Okay. So the 5 signals that AI uses to evaluate your business. So number one is schema markup. All right. Like I mentioned before, this is structured data that tells AI exactly who you are, what you do, where you're located, and why you're credible. Okay. Very and it looks, when I show you, many of you are gonna think it's in a different language because it just looks like your standard line of code. Okay. If you've never written one line of code, it's just going to look like the matrix to you. Okay. It's also the second thing is answer first content. Okay, so content written directly to answer real questions. The way that AI pulls from sources to generate its responses. Okay, so you are writing specifically and speaking to AI search engines. It's completely different than just writing a regular page or a regular blog post for SEO. Also, reviews and citations. So, third party proof that AI models use to validate your authority and trustworthiness in your niche. Okay. Map consistency. I already mentioned this a bit as well. Your name, address, and phone must match perfectly everywhere online. Inconsistency kills AI trust. And obviously, if you're an influencer or a digital marketer and you don't post your address or your phone number out there, everything else needs to be the same. Your brand profile needs to be consistent everywhere. Okay. Technical readiness as well. So you have to have a secure site, HTTPS enabled, page speed needs to be on point, mobile friendliness needs to be on point, especially because everyone is using their mobile to browse. Crawlability as well. This is all the foundation that AI needs to read your site. So if this probably should be at the top, because if none of this is working, then all the rest of it is not going to work as well. Okay, but if this is on point, then all the other ones can be fixed pretty quickly with our app. Your schema, the content, the reviews and citations, and your brand profile across the web. All right. So if you were to do this manually, okay, which many of you on here could definitely do, okay, once you start seeing and recognizing certain schema, you start seeing a pattern and you're able to start implementing that manually. However, it does take some time to do this if you're doing it manually, especially if you're doing it per site, per client. Every single time you start from scratch. So to do the schema markup research plus the coding part of it, it can take you about 4 to 6 hours. I know for me, it might be more than that because I start to get headaches when I'm staring at code. Okay. Answer first content rewriting. Again, this can take anywhere from 8 to 10 hours, depending on how much content is currently on the client site and or if you need to add more content on their site. The review profile audit plus outreach. Again, this can take about 2 to 4 hours. The NAP audit across all their directories, it can take 3 to 5 hours depending on how many directories they're listed on and how many social profiles they're listed on. It can take quite a while. The technical SEO and audit plus the fixes, it can be anywhere from 3 to 5 hours, sometimes more, again, depending if you are a technical savvy person or not. So you're looking at about 20 to 30 hours of work per site done manually, which SerpSling AI can do in under 10 minutes. Okay. Now, obviously, you can hire someone that is more technical savvy to do this for you, and then you guys split the profit and tap into being the AEO authority in your niche right now without needing any single tool. You can hire someone, pay them on an hourly basis, and you keep whatever it is above that you charge the client. Okay, so that's kind of how AEO works. The 5 different boxes that you need to check and how long it would take you to actually go out there and do that. Now, if you implement this correctly, and again, not every time do you have to do all of these, sometimes just 1 or 2 of these things, depending on how well set up the client currently is, you can start seeing some pretty good results. Okay, so let's go into that right now. Some real results from real businesses before and after, and you'll see that the numbers speak for themselves. Okay, so the first one here is a global gaming brand that sells premium headsets. Before, they had 0 mentions, 0 recommendations, and they were invisible to AI search. Okay, they were looking to make sure they were showing up when someone searched for recommended headset, keyboards, and different mics that you can use for a computer. After they got a 23x increase in just AI search traffic across all the different engines. They got a 27x conversion increase from AI referred visitors, and they got 75% perplexity visibility improvement in just 10 months. Okay. So this is a huge, especially in the gaming niche. This is massive, massive additional profit just by optimizing for AEO. Okay. This one, 1840 and Company, is a remote staffing company. They were invisible in AI. They never appeared in any AI answers, competing against TopThose, 74% visibility and Upwork, 29%. They had no AI optimized content, no schema markup. AI search mentioned them 0 times. They were completely invisible. All right. After, they got a top 5 listing, most cited brand in the entire industry. They got it done within 30 days. So from 0% to 11% AI visibility, which is a massive jump. 100x leapfrogged their competitors in their size. So they got a huge, huge boost. And all they did, this is what I mentioned before, was one blog post. Okay, that was written specifically for the AI search engines, optimized specifically for the AI search engines. They did no ads and no SEO overhaul. They just created one blog post. And that's how powerful this can be, because if you already have a good foundation, all right, and you're not starting from scratch and you're not having to do all 5 steps, if you're talking to a good client, just one strategy can give them a massive boost and a ton of sales and traffic. Okay. Here's case study number 3. This is a local spa from Delhi. They had 41% more bookings in just 90 days with 0 ad spend. Okay. And this one is for the local business owners and agency owners that want to target working with local businesses specifically. All right. This is a local spa chain that optimized their service pages for AEO by adding frequently asked questions sections and voice search optimization, targeting questions like what's the best facial for oily skin in Delhi, and spa with women only services near me. Okay, so they optimize just their services page. All right, and that's what I'm talking about. When you can just go in and do just one thing, you can get results like this. Okay, 41% increase in bookings in just 90 days. They became the top voice search result for local intent queries, and 0 paid ads were used. Okay, so imagine being able to deliver results like that for your clients. They would absolutely love you. Okay, they wouldn't be able to speak more about you to their friends, their families, when you are able to deliver this amount of traffic for them. Okay. Here, a global SaaS brand. So if you guys are getting into vibe coding, this can definitely work for you as well. And AI traffic converted three times higher than regular SEO traffic. Okay, and that's probably the most important case study to see right here, is how much more impact AI traffic is getting than SEO traffic. All right. So this is a global SaaS brand that discovered that the traffic they were getting from AI search engines was converting at 3 times the rate of their traditional SEO traffic. And why? Is because when someone asks an AI search engine a question and the AI recommends your product, that visitor is practically pre-sold before they even land on your site. People trust AI. They ask it a question, they get an answer, boom, they are going to make that decision based on that recommendation. Okay, people are making AI pretty much like their assistant, their partner, their friend. They're making it a crucial part of their day-to-day life. And think about that for a second. 3 times higher conversion rate from AI traffic than traditional SEO traffic, higher intent leads that are practically pre-sold, and you're not competing with 10 other blue links on Google results page. Okay. When AI recommends you, you're not competing with anyone. You are the answer. And that is why AEO traffic is the most valuable traffic that you can get right now. All right. And then here's just one more case study, an online course creator, so that you guys can see that this can work for anything, whether you're local, whether you're a SaaS, whether you're selling digital products, physical products, whether you're an influencer, whatever it may be. Okay. They got a 38% increase in course sales. No ads, no backlinks. This online course creator had been doing traditional SEO for years, and their traffic had completely stalled. They were invisible to AI search engines that had no mentions, no nothing. After implementing AEO, they were cited in AI answers multiple times daily. They got a 38% increase in course sales, and they no paid ads used, no new backlinks needed. All they did was rewrite 20 key pages to an answer first format, add author authority signals, and update their frequently asked questions schema. Within 10 weeks, their sales jumped 38%, and AI was sending them qualified buyers right away. Okay, and this is, if you're noticing a pattern, most of these they're doing small specific tweaks that the AI search engines require, and boom, they're getting results at record speed. Okay, they're not having to wait 6 months for SEO. They're not having to wait 3 months for SEO. They're not having to do an entire SEO strategy. They're doing just one thing, okay, and getting these results. All right. Now, the one thing in common with all these companies is that every single one of them had to hire an AEO agency to get these results. Okay? Think about that. Every one of those companies had to hire an agency to do that for them. Okay? But what if you guys that are on here didn't have to hire an agency to get those results? All right. What if you guys can get those same exact results, get 23x traffic increases, get 41% more bookings, 3 times higher conversions without paying an agency $1,000 to $2,000 per month, and more, and much more. There's companies out there charging way more than that because this is brand new. All right. And that's exactly why we built SerpSling AI. We spent months reverse engineering what these agencies are doing, the schema markup, the entity optimization, the LLM optimized content, the trust signals, all of it. And we packed it into a done-for-you AI agent that does the entire process for you with just a few clicks. All right. You don't have to hire an agency. You don't have to pay thousands per month. There's no waiting weeks for results, no guessing, just our AI agent doing all the heavy lifting for you. But this next slide is where it gets even better, okay? Not only do you not have to hire an agency with SerpSling AI, you guys, every single one of you that's on here right now, all right? Ben, Robert, Mike, Carl, Keith, Tyrone, Philip, every single one of you that's on here can be the agency. You guys can be the one charging $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a month, even $5,000 a month to run their AEO. Okay, and think about it for a second. If businesses are already paying $1,000 to $2,000 per month for AEO services, and our platform does all the work for you, what's stopping you guys from being the one who offers this service and collects $500 to $1,000 per month per client? All right, absolutely nothing. All right, there's nothing stopping you guys from being the person to offer this service. All right. And you have where you're going to see here a service that practically no one is offering yet. And remember, 99% of marketers don't even know what AEO is yet. Okay. And I'm still surprised by that. How many guys I was talking about that I had to explain what it was. Okay. A platform that does 99% of the work for you. Okay. You still have to click your mouse a couple times. Everything else is actually done for you. You get white label client reports that make you look like an absolute rock star, and you get a built-in recurring revenue model. Okay, that's the beautiful thing about this. This is a recurring revenue model. $500, $1,000 per month per client adds up really fast. Okay, even just 5 clients at $500 per month, you're looking at $2,500 per month in recurring revenue. If you go double that price, 10 clients at $1,000 per month, that's $10,000 per month just from 10 clients. All right. And your cost is just your SerpSling AI account, and our AI agent does the rest. And that is the power of being an early adopter to the biggest shift in online traffic in over a decade. Okay. There's nothing that comes close to this right now, because this is when you talk to clients about getting traffic, getting sales, they understand that. If you talk to them about AI, they're still confused about it. Local businesses, they're too busy running their business. So if you come and talk to them about the latest AI software that you have that can help them, they're not gonna they're just their eyes are gonna roll back. Okay, they have no idea. But if you talk to them about, hey, I can get you more sales, I can get you more traffic, that's what businesses want. You can, hey, I can get your phone ringing a lot more with just a few changes that I can do. Okay, that's what clients want to hear. All right. And again, I can't say this anymore. The window is wide open right now. Less than 15% of businesses in any niche have any AEO optimization. Less than 5% have proper schema. 100% of your competitors are still focused on Google SEO as well. Okay. There are very little agencies out there that are providing AEO services. There is no market saturation right now. There's no competition from AEO specialists. The businesses that move first will own their niche in AI search. Okay, that's where we're at right now. We're at the ground floor where if you're first, you will run the market. Okay, so now we have finally got there. I wanted to lay the ground floor. I know I still know I went kind of fast, but hopefully you guys are still with me. Give me a 5 in the chat box if you're still with me and ready to see the demo. Awesome. Someone's saying they found AEO 4 months ago. Perfect. Someone is saying just the link. All right, Andrew. Yeah, let me get through this, and I'll send you the link to purchase. There's a ton of you that are already ready to purchase. Awesome. So I do see a lot of questions. There is an insane amount of you on here, and the fives are coming in like crazy. So let's go ahead and jump into the tool. We're about 30 minutes into this, so we're doing pretty good on time. Okay, I want to kind of be done by the 60 to 75-minute mark, so to get you guys the link. So about 30 to 40 more minutes, and I'll get you guys the link. Okay. So introducing SerpSling AI, the all-in-one AEO platform that audits, fixes, and monitors your AI search presence in under 10 minutes per site. Okay. So step one, a 60-second audit. Okay. It takes very few seconds to copy a URL, put it into SerpSling, and get a AI visibility score. Then step two and step three is to generate schema and generate content and get that added onto your site. Okay, it's literally that simple. All right, our app finds the issues and it's able to get the fixes done for you as well. So the the SerpSling AI workflow: step one, audit; step two, schema; step three, content; step four, citations. Okay. So within a few seconds, it checks your business for all 5 signals and makes sure what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong. It auto generates all your schema types so that you can copy and paste the code into your pages. And remember, like I mentioned, in some of those case studies, they just did this. Okay, they edited the schema on their frequently asked questions page. Okay, some of them generated just a single piece of content that's automated for AEO and these citations as well. You're going to be able to get quality citations so the AI search engines trust your content even more. And when it comes to citations, it's kind of like the backlinks for SEO, but I don't want to call it backlinks because it's truly focused more on authority sites where you want to get mentioned on. Okay, so I'll talk more about that when we go ahead and jump into the demo. Okay, which is now. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So if you haven't been paying attention, now is the time to do so. All right. Oh, where did the questions box go? All right, there it goes. All right, perfect. Let me see. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into this. I'm going to log into SerpSling now. And the first thing that you're going to do, like I mentioned, is come here to AI visibility. And let's go ahead and find, let's do a plumber here in the area. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can find one here. We'll do this guy here, AYP Plumbing. I'm going to copy this URL. I'm going to come here, hit this plus sign, type this into here. Oh, they have their Facebook listed. That's not what I want. All right. Let's see. they don't have, this guy here. Let's try this one. Plum Tech Corp. All right. Hit check URL. We'll give it a name, Plum Tech Corp. Here you'll select if you want for this to be a local business, or if it's an online business or a digital marketer, influencer, you would check this one if they're a nationwide company, okay, or a brand. We'll do Miami, Florida. Here we're going to go ahead and link their Google business profile. We'll do Plum Tech Corp. Hit search. And there they are right there. Okay. Look at that. There's two. Might be this one there. Let me see. Oh. Plum Tech Corp, 41 reviews. All right, so it's this one here. All right, we'll hit start audit. And that's it. Right now, what's happening is our AI is building an entire business profile. It's learning about that business, and then it's going to crawl the entire pretty much business footprint, business website, and give us an idea of everything that's going on with that business. This does take a few minutes to complete because, again, it's going through absolutely everything. So while that's working, I'm going to go ahead and come over here and show you one that we've already ran. So I'm going to go into this one. So once the audit completes, you're going to get something like this, that right away you're going to see an overall visibility score. Obviously, this guy is doing horrible. He's in the red. And down here, it tells you absolutely everything that's wrong. So at the top, you get a full score breakdown of all 5 boxes that you need to check. So here you go: schema, content, reviews, NAP, and technical. Down here, you get an overview of all the recommendations that you should deploy. So you have to add local business schema. You have to create more content, enable HTTPS. All right, so this guy doesn't even have a secure website. Expand service description. So add detailed content about your services. AI systems look for specific, comprehensive information when recommending sites. So not only do you get the recommendation, but you get a description of what you need to do in plain English. Okay. Add organization schema. So it says add organization structure data to establish your site as a known entity. Include your logo, social profiles, and contact information. Improve location content. So add content about your service area, directions, and local context. Mention neighborhoods, landmarks, and areas that you serve. Add NAP information. So your site name, address, and phone number are not clearly displayed on your website. So this guy is a big red flag, okay? He's doing multiple things wrong, let alone AEO. All right, down here, this some other recommendations. So there's missing information on his website. He one thing that's working for him is the social proof. So he has 20 Google reviews at about a 4.3 star. Besides that, he's doing everything else wrong. So he doesn't have years of experience or founding information on his website mentioned, no certifications or licenses listed, no guarantees or warranties mentioned, no response time, no reviews, testimonials, or social proof referenced on his website, even though it is on his Google review, on his Google profile page, which he could be using. There's no service area defined, missing contact information, no hours of operations listed. Okay, so that is what should be fixed as well. And then down here is where those fixes start to happen. Okay, so we have all 5 steps here. So first, we're going to fix some of these schema issues. So this local business one, we would go ahead, come here, select. I'm going a little bit too fast here. So what I'm doing here is I've already connected a couple of my sites to SerpSling. To do that, we have our plugin over here. And if your site is on WordPress, then that would make a connection between your website and SerpSling so that you can deploy the changes directly onto your client sites or your site. All right. So when I click to fix this, that's why this pops up, because I've already made that connection between SerpSling and my site. I would select the site that I'm working on. All right. So you would obviously find your client site, click continue. This one is a local business schema that we're adding. So I'll go ahead and preview the schema here. And you can see within a few seconds, this gets generated for me. All right. And like I said before, if you guys aren't used to seeing, let me go ahead and put this on Do Not Disturb. I'm getting a few too many phone calls. All right. So this looks like code to you guys. Many of you that are on here would not know how to write this, especially from scratch. Okay. So this gets done for you in a matter of seconds. You hit continue, you hit add schema, and now that schema has been added successfully to that website. All right. Then from here, you just come to the content section. And here are all the recommended content gaps that you should fill for this client. So, what services does this Miami-based business offer? Are there different service packages or tiers, and what do they include in Miami? Do they provide on-site or mobile services in Miami? Is there a service warranty or guarantee on the work performed in Miami? Where is the business located? What are the operating hours for this Miami location? Is there on-site parking? So all critical information that should be added onto their site. So you would just click that generate content button. And then here is where you can create all the different types of content that speak directly to your AI search engine. So you can create a service page, which will post comprehensive page describing your services, expertise, and what sets you apart. A city plus services page. So this gives you location specific content targeting your services in a particular city or area. So if your client services multiple areas in your bigger city, like here in Miami, we have multiple small cities in the major Miami city, you can create a city plus service page for each individual of the smaller cities within the bigger city and really start getting targeted with your content. Our frequently asked questions page. So this is a question and answer format with structured data for rich results. Remember, one of the case studies, all they did was just edit their frequently asked questions page with the schema, right? Because that's one thing that many people won't know is that uh, not only do you create and publish frequently asked questions page, but it has to come with the schema information as well. Why choose us? So highlight your unique selling points, credentials, and reasons customers should choose you. And a blog post, so informative blog post that showcases your expertise and answers common questions. So remember, another one of the case studies, it was just one blog post that was generated specifically for the AI search engines that brought all that traffic. All right. So for this example, I'm just going to go ahead and start with the frequently asked questions page. And again, you can go down the list and do all of these for your clients and really get a huge boost in traffic for them. Down here, you choose your generation settings. So whether you want professional, friendly, authoritative, conversational, the length of the content that you want, and the language. So yes, we do work in any language since AI and AI search engines are global. You can get AEO rankings for any language that you want. Okay. Here you can include a call to action at the end of the content as well. I'm going to turn that off for now. And then we move on to select the actual questions. Okay. So I'm going to come here and select this one, this one, this one. And again, you can just do this multiple times on multiple pages until you get all those questions, unless you want to do them all on one page. Then you get here the summary. You can also add some additional context here at the bottom, and then you hit generate content, and that's it. What's happening now is, like I said, a piece of content written specifically for the AI search engines is being written for me, not just written for me, but also included with the schema markup. And once it's written, and since I already made that connection between SerpSling and my client site, I can go ahead and deploy this content directly to my client's website, all within inside SerpSling. Okay, there's no need to go and actually log into your client site. It can all be done here inside of SerpSling. All right. So while this is generating, I'm going to come back to the AI visibility. and you'll see that this Plum Tech Corp one did complete. All right, so once you would complete, once this would be completed, we do have this option here to download a PDF version of this report. Okay, let me see here. All right, so this one has this content was created already, so you can see it wrote the question and answered the question, and wrote the question and answered the question. Now it did seem like it skipped some questions, and I'll tell you here why. But look here, not only did it generate the meta information, but also here, this is what's crucial. It also included the schema. So when you go to publish this, if I were to click publish to WordPress here, I would just select the site that I'm going to post to, whether I want to do it as a post or a page, and whether I want to send it as a draft or publish or schedule it. Obviously, depending on the client, some clients are a lot pickier and they want to see and approve content before it gets published. So you can just send it as a draft. All right. So that this content just got sent, but not just the content, it got sent along with the schema as well. If your client is not on WordPress, all you have to do is just copy the content here, copy the schema, and publish that onto their site. If you don't know where to publish the schema, well, we show you exactly how to do it here, where you simply put it in the head section of the website. If your client works with HTML, you can click this button here and download the HTML version of that content as well. So boom, right here. And more importantly, if I view the page source, you can see that the schema is right here as well. Okay, so that you're not missing it. Because if I were to just publish this without everything that's going on in the background here with the schema, it's not going to be effective. Okay, you have to have that schema on there as well. And that's what speaks to the AI search engines. It's not just this, but it's here that's going on in the background. And again, if you look, most of you that see this, it'll make your head spin like me. This is all just code. Okay, this is what makes this look like that. Okay, and that's how you would come in here. Oh, and the skipped questions. So the skipped questions here, these questions were skipped because there wasn't enough information available to provide a substantive answer. Adding more detail to your business profile or website could help address these issues. So the reason that this was skipped is because here, when we go back to the report, remember, they had all this stuff missing. So there was nothing for our AI to pull from. And if our AI can't pull that information, then the AI search engines can't pull that information. So that's why you have to make sure you get all this stuff fixed as well. Okay. Here they have the reviews. So you can also start coming in here and helping them with the reviews. You can see they have a few bad reviews. So it always helps to write back to the bad reviews as well. Here, the NAP information. Okay. You can see on their website, they don't have not even their name, their address, their phone number. I'm starting to think that their website must be something wrong with their website if they don't have any of this stuff in here. So let me go ahead and check the technical tab. And of course, look right here, request timed out after 30 seconds. So this right here is a prime example of a local business who's way too busy running their business that they have no idea they're losing out on sales every single day because people try to go to their website and look, the site doesn't even load. So how is someone that's looking for a plumber going to be able to trust this person if they can't even go on their website? All right. So this is prime example of someone that needs a lot more help than just the regular AEO optimization. Okay, so this is a potentially very profitable client because they're just doing everything wrong. You can literally offer them, just you could tell them, hey, I can get you more calls and more sales immediately. All right, and the reason you know that is because all you have to do is get their website working. That's it. All right, that's step number one: get their website working, and then you move on to start working on all of the other stuff. Okay, and that's what I mentioned before. That sometimes you'll come across some of these clients that even their base foundation is off. Okay, and obviously you got to get that addressed before you can even start working on everything else. And this is where a potentially $1,500 client can be a $3,000 or $4,000 client. All right. So once you get the content, once you get the schema done, once you get the content done, and you're already starting to deploy some of those changes, one thing you can do is immediately rerun another audit. So we have this button here that allows you to rerun an audit, and you'll start to see the audit history here at the top, so that you can show the client how things are improving. And you can download a PDF of every single version. So when you initially run a search, when you initially run an audit, you can click this button, add your logo here, choose what color you want, add your footer, click download, and immediately you get an AI visibility report downloaded for that client that you can share with them. And it gives all the information in plain English that you can show them they need fixed. All right. Now let's go back. There we go. So that is you can rerun the PDF. The next step, remember, so we've done schema, we've done content. I've shown you obviously the technical stuff for that company. We would need to investigate to see why it's not loading and get those technical issues fixed and make sure that their contact information is on the actual website. Once all of that is fixed, okay, boom, then you would come here and you can start doing the citations part for them as well. So you just click this option and you would call this plumbing citations. Start date, we would start probably, I would say, a week from now. Once you get all the other issues fixed, you can choose a start time, how often you want these citations to be built. You can have the post creation mode be manual or AI generated. If you choose AI generated, then the post will be automatically generated using your business profile details. So since our AI has already been trained on that business, then it's going to know what it needs to write when it builds those citations for you. And remember, citations are simply just the backlink portion of AEO. So you would hit continue. You can see here, I already have accounts connected, and I'll show you here what accounts we work with right now. So you would continue to review, you would create campaign, and now I have the citations portion being posted for me every 12 hours without you guys having to do anything. So at this point, you guys have seen me fix the schema by literally just clicking my mouse. You've seen me generate and post content by just clicking my mouse. And you've seen me set up a citation builder that's going to be posted every 12 hours, written by AI, that is going to be written and posted for me, well, for the client to start getting those citations. All right. And here are the accounts that we work with right now. You would just hit account, and you can see we have Blogger, Pinterest, Twitter, and WordPress. And this this does work with a Google Chrome extension to connect those sites. And we have, as of this morning, our Google Chrome extension was accepted into the Google Chrome store. So it takes 2 clicks of your mouse to add it to your Google Chrome web browser so that you can connect some of these accounts. All right. Now, on top of all of that, okay, obviously we've covered a lot. We've covered every single step that you have to perform for AEO. But like I mentioned, there are some issues where you're going to come across those clients that are, the bigger clients, the bigger paydays, because they have bigger issues. And that's why we have all the additional organic SEO features in here as well. Because right now there's a fork in the road. Okay, SEO is still there, and AEO is starting to take a big portion of that pie. So we can't just ignore regular SEO, because that is still a crucial part of the puzzle. Okay, and like I said before, many of the stuff works hand in hand. If your SEO is on point, then it's going to boost your AEO as well. If your AEO is on point, it's going to boost your SEO. Okay, so we have these additional features in here that just supercharge each other when it comes to both AEO and SEO. So for that particular client, that more plumbing company, I would most likely run a full site audit specifically for SEO to figure out what is going on with this business. All right. So let me see what the website is for that. There was just more plumbing company. All right. I thought it was all right. So it's .net. So I would come here and just do a site audit, and it might not even be able to do this because the site doesn't even load at all. All right, I'll just do 10 pages just to see if it's able to pull anything because that site doesn't even um, complete this site audit. The site audit completed, but no, yeah. So the site doesn't even load. Okay. So the first step is to reach out to that client and figure out what it is that's going on with them. Okay. But beside, if the site were to load, it would be able to pull all this information for you. Okay. It would pull all their pages, the load time, the page size, the links, resources, and it would flag everything that is wrong so that you can go ahead and fix those issues as well. Okay, so that would be step number one. If you do run into one of those companies, one of those businesses that is having more issues than just AEO, on top of that, you can also perform a competition analysis to figure out where the business is ranking right now. So if there someone on here right now that has a client or working on your own website and you want to see where you're currently ranking, go ahead and post your URL in the chat box right now, and I'll run a competition analysis to give you some pretty cool insight on your business. All right, so here goes Kingwood Mortgage, guys. Let's run this through here now. All right, we'll hit this plus sign here. We'll target this domain. I'm assuming everything else is US and English. If not, correct me. All right. Tracks Hydraulics in the UK. All right, we'll run that one as well since you went ahead and posted it. All right, and look, this one right here. So you guys, Smart Financial, Kingwood, Texas, Homewood Mortgage. So you guys are currently ranking 69 and in position 90. Okay, so these are two right away keywords that you can focus on to start improving because you're already starting to get some authority for this. The search volume is 260. Obviously, that is with just landing one mortgage client. That's huge. Okay. So boom, right away, this is your where you're currently ranking. All right. And then you can go deeper into this as well and get some who you're competing with, and then you can also get AI search results to see who's currently ranking for AI with those terms right now. Okay, so you can get a full picture of what's going on with your business. And know exactly what you need to do to improve it. Okay, so right here, you already know these two keywords are ones that you can start targeting right away. Let's go ahead and run one for this UK one here. Target domain, track psycholics. We'll do right there, United Kingdom, English, hit start. All right, so this one here tracks St. Anne's Miniature Railway. You're ranking number 12, so you can definitely boost that. Again, 260 rankings for tracks. Seems like a very difficult keyword, just a one-word keyword. You're ranking 48, 1,900 searches, and 140 AJR, ranking in position 60 right now. And these are the two pages that are ranking for that that URL. Okay, and you can come in here and get again a lot more information. Just click the SERPs, figure out what your competitors are doing because this is going to give you all the information that you need. I'll let that run and I'll come back to it so you can see what it looks like and how you compare up to your competitors. And then here you can see the search volume for that as well. All right. So you can run this for any business. All right. Here's one that I ran. You can see this business is ranking for a bunch of different keywords. And this is a good thing that you can show to potential clients as well. You can show them, hey, look, this is where you're currently ranking because most local businesses have no idea about this. They're like, oh, okay, man, I would love to know if I'm currently ranking for anything. All right. And you can show them things like this. And obviously, if they're not ranking or they're not ranking where they ideally would like to, then that's a big, eye opener for them as well. You can run a full backlink analysis to figure out where your competitors are actually building links from and carbon copy those backlinks. All right. So a lot of these places are most likely for this particular business is an electric company. So a lot of these are most likely directory sites that you can easily go ahead and build an account on as well and get those exact backlinks as well. Okay. And obviously, we have our full keyword option in here that will allow you to run a full keyword search and find keywords to rank for and all that stuff. And one thing that I don't want to mention too much, but we are going to be having, just like we have rank tracking in here, we also are going to have AI mentions tracking. So you're going to be able to see exactly when you get mentioned and what is it that you're actually being mentioned for, and be able to provide that to your clients. Okay, so as you can see, this is a monster tool, not just for AEO, but also SEO, so that you can offer a high quality service to your clients while our app does all of the work for you. Okay, so who's ready to jump into this? Give me a 5 in the chat box if you want me to go ahead and switch back over to these slides and show you what we have in store for you guys. All right, perfect. So let's go ahead and do that. Tons of 5s coming in. There's hundreds, there's over 300 of you on here. So let's go ahead and jump into what you guys are going to be able to get. Okay. So at this point, we also have the exclusive free attendee bonus, which is the complete AEO process PDF playbook. Remind me to post this link at the end as well, so that those of you that missed getting that playbook and seeing the 3-part video series, I want to make sure that you do get access to that, because if I still went too fast on this session, this is gonna allow you to go through it on your own time and be able to digest all that information. Okay. So now, section number 5, as promised, the exclusive attendee offer. Okay. And you're going to get everything you need to dominate AI search in one complete package. So I'm going to cover our SerpSling AI bundle package, which is unheard of. Okay. What you're going to see right now is a deal that I've never ran before. Okay. So the first thing you're going to be able to do is automate up to 50 different domains for AEO. Okay. That is a lot of money in your pocket to be able to help clients get those AEO rankings. You're going to get access to our AEO visibility auditor, which I showed you is going to allow you to run those audits. You're going to be able to run 50 of those AEO audits per month, so that you can go ahead and show those clients where they're currently at and how you can help them. Okay. You're going to be able to create 500 AEO rankable content per domain per month. And remember what I mentioned during the case studies, just one of those pieces of content can get your client an insane amount of results. Okay. You're going to get our AEO score generator. So right away, as soon as the audit is complete, boom, you're going to see that score, so that your client can see that as well and be like, oh, wow, man, my score is really, really bad. Okay. That gives them an instant visual of where they currently stand with AEO. All right. You're going to get the ability to regenerate that score once every 7 days. Okay. Now we do have that is the fastest that you're going to be able to do it, because we do have some hard costs on our end every time you rerun that audit. But you're going to be able to do it at least once every 7 days. You're going to get access to our AEO optimization engine, which is going to allow you to run through all those optimization fixes. You're going to get the AEO optimized content generator, okay, so that you can strategically go through each and every one of those and leverage that to get more AEO rankings. You're going to get our one-click AI publishing engine, so that you can make that connection between your site and SerpSling and get those fixes without you having to go back and forth, copy and paste, none of that. You just go ahead, connect the site, deploy the changes, and you're good to go. Okay. You're going to get the white label client reports as well. So you're going to be able to plug in your logo and download that client report with your logo on it. It's fully compatible with all major AI search engines as well. So, checking those 5 boxes is going to get you traffic from all the AI search engines and whichever ones that pop up in the future as well. You're going to get our SerpSling citations builder as well. So I kind of went fast through that. But you saw how simple it was, okay? To be able to set up a campaign so that citations are constantly running for you and your client, on autopilot without you having to set it up again, okay? Plus, you're also going to get our Done For You Authority app as well. Now, this is one of our secret, our pretty much our secret strategies for getting a huge advantage with AI search engines, okay? Because Done For You Authority is our platform that allows you to find expired domains that already have built-in authority, which means I'm trying to sorry, I'm trying to I'm trying to talk and do something at the same time. Uh, that many of these are already included in AI search engines because of this. Look, they already have um, backlinks. This guy already has a backlink from Yelp, okay, and it's an expired domain, all right, from Yahoo Local, okay. I want to make sure that I'm doing this correctly, but many of these are going to be like that, okay. You're going to find that they have profiles. All right, so yeah, I wasn't searching for it correctly, but let me go ahead and search for uh, this here. All right, look, this guy here already have some backlinks. So a lot of these domains are already going to be found on backlinks, and that's what Done For You Authority does. It finds you domains that already have backlinks out there. Okay, they have a history, and if it's listed inside of Done For You Authority, it's because you can see here where Done For You Authority found it. It found it on a third-party site like Yellow Pages, on WordPress, the Globe. Okay, real backlinks. Some of them are on Wikipedia. All right, so imagine buying a domain that's already on Wikipedia that you can use to help your client get AEO rankings. Okay, so look, Yellow Pages. A lot of these are on Yellow Pages. They are one of the biggest authority sites out there. Okay, and you can filter this by anything you want. So I do have some filters in here for Miami. I'm going to go ahead and clear that. You can also just type in by niche as well. Okay, and you can find niche specific domains that already have built-in backlinks in any niche, and start building a website for your client on that domain because it has a built-in profile already. Okay, so you're going to get access to that as well. It's one of our kind of secret strategies to go out there and get a huge boost, because a lot of them will show up already in Google AI Overview when you do that site domain search. Okay, you're also going to get access to all of our organic SEO features, like I mentioned. You're going to get 3,000 credits per month for our organic SEO features, and 10 credits pretty much provides up to 100 data results when you are searching. You're going to get access to the keyword engine, the keyword suggestion engine, the people also search for engine, which I didn't even get the chance to show, the keyword competition analyzer, the keyword difficulty scoring, the competitor ranking analyzer, the backlinks analyzer, and the affiliate offer finder, which I also didn't get a chance to show. You're going to get access to the keyword rank tracker, which is one of our upgrade features normally. You're going to get access to our website auditing system for identifying all the ranking roadblocks. Okay, it's going to pretty much turn the website upside down and tell you everything that's wrong with it, not just the AEO problems. You're also going to get access to the sub-user license for SerpSling. Okay, many of our competitors out there, they charge every time you create a new sub-user. All right, some of them may up to $50 per month per user. Okay, you're going to get access to, I believe, three sub-user licenses. Okay, so that you can be the one out there focused on getting clients, and then you can have someone actually being the one that fulfills it using SerpSling. You're going to get a huge double credit bonus as well. So here, it was normally going to be 1,500 credits, but you're actually going to get 3,000 credits just for the organic SEO features. Okay. Plus, when you secure your account today as well, you'll also be securing these exclusive limited time bonuses, agency rights, so that you can use SerpSling on your clients as well and charge them whatever you want. The essential zero code schema toolkit. All right, this is hundreds of schema types to help you rank in AI search. because once you connect the plugin, inside of the plugin, you can deploy a plethora amount of schemas to help your clients get more traffic. Okay, I don't want to get too technical and confuse you too much, but this here will help your clients get a lot more traffic. Okay. You're also going to get the ability to create and automate custom schema types with our WordPress plugin. All right. So these two work perfectly hand in hand because we give you hundreds of schema types. And then inside of our plugin, you can create custom schema types that you can deploy. And remember when I mentioned in one of the case studies, all they did was fix the schema in their frequently asked questions page, and they got some great results with that. You're going to get 30 plus AI search ready niches cheat sheet. All right. So we're going to give you what niches to target with so that you're not playing any guesswork. You're going to get our AI search monetization blueprint. So we're going to provide you with multiple ways to turn your AI rankings into real revenue starting right now. Okay, we're going to cover local lead gen, rank and rent, affiliate offers, info product, service bundles. The beautiful thing about AEO is that it can work for whatever monetization option it is that you're looking to use this for. Okay, you're going to get our done for you AI SEO services brochure, which is fully editable. Okay, so you'll be able to provide this to a potential client so that it breaks down all the features for AEO, the pricing packages that you want to offer, client frequently asked questions, all those things that you can use to send to your client. Okay. You're going to get our LLM content cheat sheet. This is a mini guide that outlines what large language models look for when choosing sources to recommend. It includes key do's and don'ts for content creators. All right. So again, this is going to help you to get a better understanding of how the large language models work. Okay. And you're going to get AI SEO cold email templates so that you can go out there and start landing clients using our proven cold outreach emails. Okay. So what you're actually getting, the full SerpSling AI bundle software that I just mentioned, the AEO authority link builder, which I showed you, done for you authority, all the organic SEO features, the zero code schema toolkit, the AI search monetization blueprints, the done for you brochure, the cheat sheet for the LLMs and the cold email templates, and obviously you get the AEO PDF playbook. Okay. So whoever is ready to purchase right now, I'm not going to do a big build up to, what the value is because I'm sure you guys have already seen the value. This is the price that I had initially, decided to go with. Okay. Starting at $297 per year. But I want to hear from you guys. What would you pay for this right now? To get access to everything that I just shared with you. Give me some guesses in the chat box. Anyone that guesses correctly will win $50 from me directly. Okay, so someone's saying 199. All right, 97, 197 per year, 997, 197 per year, 247, 267, 497 one time, 247 one time. All right, I want to get a screenshot of this so you guys can see all the different guesses that I'm getting. And those of you that whatever price you guys are posting, that's what I'm going to send it to you at. No, I'm joking. Look, guys, 497, 247, 247, 247 per year. All right, so tons of great guesses coming in. All right, the first one that got it right, I'm going to message you now. Let me see. All right, I think I see you there. John Buckman. All right. I'm going to send you a quick message. All right, so guys, this was the initial price that I was going to go at, $297 per year. Okay, and the price, as you guys know, if you've ever purchased any of my products, the price goes up by $10 every 25 sales. This just incentivizes and helps the fast action takers get the best price possible. And this includes all software, all features mentioned, all bonuses, agency license, commercial use, and all future updates. Okay, this is it was going to be a yearly subscription, no hidden fees, cancel anytime, and you can lock in this launch rate. Okay, $297 per year. However, what I've decided to do is give you guys a huge discount on this call. So I'm going to do an additional $50 off, 247. I'm not going to use coupon codes because anytime I use coupon codes, there's a bunch of you that missed the coupon code and then you end up coming back, refunding, and purchasing again. So it just causes a nightmare. So I've already discounted it to 247, but on top of that, I've removed the yearly fee, which I've never done. I don't know why I'm doing it, but I want to, I'm excited about this product. I want everyone to be able to get their hands on it. So I've removed the yearly fee, 247, one-time payment. Now, before I post the link so you guys can jump in on this, all right, I do have a couple of extra things that I want to cover. All right, so 247 is what's going to get you access to everything that I just showed you. All right, and if you want the link, go ahead and let me know in the chat box so I can post it for you. And while you guys are doing that, there is going to be a couple of bump offers that I want to cover so that you guys can, before you purchase, know exactly what you do and don't miss any of them, because these bump offers, you're not going to be able to see them again. Okay. So you're going to be able to upgrade to unlimited. Okay. So if you want to get full unlimited everything, okay, you're going to want to grab this bump offer. You'll see it like this on the checkout page. Okay. You just check it on. And you'll be able to get unlimited access. This gives you unlimited sites, unlimited audits, unlimited clients, unlimited rankings, unlimited content, unlimited everything. Okay, which again, I rarely ever do unlimited for my platforms, but you guys will be able to get access to this at the right on the checkout page. Okay. So I want to make sure that you guys don't miss this. Check this blue box and you'll be able to get access to that upon checkout. The second bump offer is going to be access, pretty much our mega bundle, which gives you our plus level access to Agency Valet so that you can identify all the local businesses that are currently not optimized for AEO. So Agency Valet is pretty much our lead generator that not only finds businesses, but tells you what's wrong with them. So specifically, we added a feature that finds all the businesses that are not currently optimized for AEO. So now you have the app that finds all of the businesses for you, and you have an app that fulfills AEO for you. So you have the perfect match, and we discounted this greatly. All right, this is our plus level, which is normally a monthly package. You get access to it for just $77. So those are the two bump offers. There is no other, there's no upgrades to that, none of that. So let me go ahead and grab the link for you guys right now so you can purchase those. I just wanted to make sure that I did cover those two things before I sent you the link. Now, the link that I'm going to post is going to take you directly to the checkout. Okay. So here I go. It's about to hit. It is going to go up by $10. I did increase that though while we're on this live session to the first 100 of you. So that is going to go fast. There's over 300 of you on this call right now. So make sure that you do get access to that. I just posted it right now in the questions box. I believe there's a chat box as well. So I'm going to post it in there as well. All right. That's going to take you directly to checkout. I'm going to click on it now just to make sure that it's working. All right, and it sure is 247. Okay, so it's already discounted. There is no coupon to apply because I've already discounted. Anytime I use coupons, it just people miss it because they're so quick to want to purchase. And over here on the right-hand side is where you can also access the two bump offers, and then you just fill out and you're good to go. Okay, so everything is working smoothly. So just wanted to make sure that that does work properly. Okay. Now, just a quick screenshot of how Agency Valet works. Okay. So you would just simply run a search for any niche that you want in any location that you want. And it goes out and it starts finding businesses in that area. You can see how many businesses were found for just a few of these searches. Once those searches get found, okay, you can come here and click on any one business and you'll see this new feature that we added, LLM friendliness score. And you'll see right away how many of these businesses are not optimized for AEO. Okay, so to get access to this also, make sure you do pick up that that bump offer. Okay, and if you want to get unlimited, same thing. You just pick up the bump offer for that. Okay, now I'm not done yet. Okay, I want to make this a lot better. I want to make this an absolute no-brainer for you. So not only have I already discounted it by $50 instead of $297 to $247, I've removed the yearly fee. Okay. I added the ability to upgrade to unlimited, which is very rare. And I completely closed the gap for you by being able to find all the businesses out there that are currently not optimized for AEO. But you guys saw right now that we found businesses that have more issues, that sometimes you're going to come across these businesses that have way more issues than you anticipated. Okay. And that you, as an agency or a potential agency, that's money in your pocket. Okay. Or ways to bundle services to price your packages. Okay. So, what I want to do for some fast action bonuses for those of you that are on this call right now, all right, you're going to get access to 50 premium, fully editable website templates that you'll be able to use to start offering these to your clients. Okay, but the best part about these is that these premium templates, they are already designed. They are already ready to go in multiple different niches. Yes, we have the plumbing niche. Yes, we have electrical niche. Look, there's a plumbing option right here. We have every single niche you can think of, plus a drag and drop editor that you can use to edit um, any single template that you see. Plus, on top of that, you're also going to get access to the AI website creator feature that's built into it as well, where within one click, it will go ahead and generate an entire website for you for whatever you describe it to be. Okay. Now, on top of that, okay, I'm going to make this even easier for you guys. You're going to get free website hosting for all the websites that you build with our platform that you can charge for, included with our web premium website templates. So when you're reaching out to these clients, you can tell them, hey, look, I will give you a free website, completely free, which number one gets built on our platform, hosted on our platform, and you can point it to any domain that you want. And guess what? We're also going to obviously install our AEO plugin so that you can connect it to SerpSling and start doing all the AEO optimization to it. Now, obviously, at a base foundation, many of them are going to come well optimized. The site speed is going to be on point. They're already going to have SSL certificates. So all the technical issues are going to be covered. So one just off the top of my head, just talking about this company here, the more comp that their website wasn't loading. All right, what you can do is within one click, generate them a preview of a website that you can deliver to them, send them to them, be like, hey, I noticed your website isn't loading. I already designed a website that I can put on any domain that you want. Here it is. I'll give it to you for free. You can send me over a donation when you're done. The only thing that you have to charge for, the only thing that you have to pay for is monthly hosting, which is $50 a month. Okay, boom. And you instantly get a $50 per month client, and you gave them a free website that you didn't even have to build. You didn't even have to set up. You didn't even have to host. All of it is hosted by us, and you get to deploy it in one click. And again, you can point it to any domain that you want. Okay, so those are two fast action bonuses that you're getting by purchasing on this call. And it just makes it way simpler for you to go out there and start making sales. Okay. If you already, let me see, unlimited is, yeah. So the unlimited is the bump offer. Okay. So there's no way I can do unlimited for the one-time payment of 247. So the unlimited is the bump offer. Some of you can't see the link, so I'm going to send it one more time. All right, I'm going to post it both in the chat box and in the questions box. All right. Awesome. We've got a bunch of people that are in already. Kurt is in. There's a few people in here as Josh Test. That just the way that I had to integrate the registration process. This wants to buy, but you can't see the link. I'm sending it to you now. Awesome. Someone else just purchased Josh Test. So the bump offer, I'll tell you on this one, the unlimited is per month at $47 per month, and the agency valet is a one-time payment. Okay, so there's 2 one-time payments, and then the unlimited is 47 a month, and you're locked in at that. Plus, one thing that I forgot to mention as well: by purchasing the bundle, uh, you're going to get all the future updates for free as well. Which, I mean, can't believe I'm even saying that, because usually that comes with the yearly fee. All right, anytime I sell the yearly package, it comes along with all the future updates that we add for free. Okay. And on top of that, what I'm going to do as an additional fast action bonus for those of you that pick up the unlimited version, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade your version of Agency Valet to unlimited as well. And I'm going to go ahead and bump your Done For You authority level to unlimited as well. Okay. So you're going to get unlimited access to all 3 of those platforms if you do pick up the unlimited bump offer. Okay, so I mean, I can't believe I'm doing that either. So unlimited for Agency Valet. So just pick up the bundle, the 2 bumps, and you're gonna get pretty much unlimited to the entire process. And what I'll even do as well is I'll bump this to all of our premium templates, which I'm pretty sure we have well over 300 templates in there. Okay, I might be understating that too. There's an insane amount of templates in there, so you're gonna get all the premium templates included for those of you that get the unlimited version, and obviously you can, like I said, you're gonna get access to our AI creator as well, which will create websites in one click with using AI. Okay, now keep this in mind. The bundle price is going to go up by $10 every 25 sales. For right now, it's set to the first 100. Okay, those are going fast based on how many of you are purchasing right now. It's going fast. Okay, Michael is in. Awesome. Yeah, so you are in. If you bought the bundle and you're seeing an upgrade for some reason, there shouldn't be an upgrade. You should be taken directly to the thank you page after. So let me go ahead and let me make sure that you're not seeing. There should not be a there should not be an upgrade after. There's no more upgrades after you purchase. Let me make sure. All these pop-ups. All right, let me see. All right, they're both set. Yeah, they're both set to take you to the thank you page. So I'm not sure how you landed. If you're on the thank you page and you clicked on the thank you page, I do have links to the upgrades for those people who don't buy the bundle deal. But yeah, you should not be on the on another bundle page. All right. Perfect. So now let me answer some questions since there's still a ton of you on here. And I want to make sure that all of you are able to get inside and understand everything you're getting. Because, like I said before, this is easily one of the best services that you can um, get your hands on. Okay. And I'm having trouble finding everything here. And then you go to webinar. Okay, there we are. We're back in action. All right. Now there's, all right, what all right, if you already do have SerpSling, if you are in one of our recurring packages, if you have an active recurring package, you should have you have access to all the features already. If you purchase just our regular non recurring package, then I do recommend upgrading now. This is the best deal you're gonna ever get it at. But if you do have an active subscription to SerpSling, you already have access to it. There's no need to purchase again. Okay. All right, perfect. So if we do have the regular non-bundle version as well, and you'll be able to pick your upgrades as well. So if you are wanting to just get the non-bundle version, let me know. We do have that option. I'll send that to you right now, Tim. Craig is saying, when are you going public with this? So for the next week or so, this is going to be the special deal. Many of you know that I'm also, go public and run a lot of ads to my platforms over the last few months. So when I do start running ads, these prices are not going to be available. So that's probably going to be after this week. I can tell you right now, this 2471 time is not going to be available. All right, and it's probably not going to be available by later today. Okay, because of it's going to keep going up as the launch week goes on. Okay, and if it goes, a lot of times it goes up while we're on the call. Okay, so there's a ton of you still on here. There's over 200 of you still on here. So if it goes up and you see that it's now at 257, it's because of that reason, because we already sold the first 100, and the first 100 do get access to that. Oh, and one thing that I do want to mention as well, the unlimited, I can't do more than the first 250 people on that. Okay, I didn't mention it because it was cut off. I really want to stress this, okay? I rarely ever offer unlimited. The reason for that is because all it takes is 1 to 2 power users to just, pretty much mess it up for everyone. So 250 is usually the sweet spot that I found for offering unlimited, and that lets me sleep at night knowing that we're going to have a stable platform that we can continue to improve, continue to update, and you guys have a clean, simple, fast user experience as well. So that's limited to the first 250 people as well. Once that's gone, that's gone. And remember, guys, by upgrading to unlimited on the bump offer, you're going to get unlimited to agency valet as well, and unlimited to done for you authority. Okay. Awesome. If you're interested in the non-bundle version, here you go. And they should be, you know what? They should be on the same page as well. Okay. Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me about the PDF. So for those of you who missed it, I'm going to post the link right now. Here we go. So for those of you that didn't get the PDF and the freebie, I just sent that's the link to the PDF and the mini series. Okay. Craig says the agency valet credits say 100. Yeah, the reason for that is because I had no intention. Okay, so everyone that purchased this right now, I will have to upgrade you manually after. Sometimes when I get on webinars, I get excited. I start throwing in a bunch of bonuses that I wasn't even planning to. Okay, same goes with the price. Okay, last night I'm like, you know what? This presentation, there's a lot jam packed into it. What if I made it a no-brainer and not only discounted it more, but also removed the yearly fee? All right. So, I mean, you guys saw what my plan was. It was on here. And last night, I decided to just, you know what, let me do 247. I actually removed the recurring fee to it just before coming on here. All right. So, maybe 10 minutes before coming on here, the price was still set to recurring. And I forgot to update the slide here. Yeah, so sold. That is the link to the PDF and the videos. Dr. Gomberg is saying, I can use this for my own business. I am a physician. Absolutely, yes. I would love for you to use this for your own business and get your feedback. Yes, absolutely. All right, perfect. So someone wants the non-bundle version. Remember, if you guys want the non-bundle version, that is totally a viable option as well. All right, I'll send that to you now. Just let me know that you want it. Again, there's a bunch of you still on here as well. So questions are coming in insanely fast, and I'm trying to keep up with everything. Does it optimize their Google business profile? No, it does not. Not yet. That is something that we do want to start focusing on as well. So stay tuned for that. We're going to turn Agency Valet and SerpSling into an absolute monster. Okay. We've already added a ton of new features to Agency Valet. Obviously, all the new features you're seeing for SerpSling, we just added. So both of these are going to be growing in unison, and I'm running a ton of paid traffic to Agency Valet. So there's a bunch of new customers coming into Agency Valet right now. They're giving us feedback. They're giving us information of what we want to what they want to see. So right now I'm running about $10,000 a month in ads to Agency Valet. I'm going to start doing the same thing with SerpSling. And again, I just can't, I won't be able to do it at these prices. So those of you that are here during this launch, you're getting it at the best price, and they're only going to get better. Okay. You guys know that anytime I release software, my stuff gets better. SerpSling, when we first released it, it was just SEO. We saw that where SEO was going when we saw the split in the road, and we want to make sure that we are there to support our members and make sure that we're not left behind. We got into these niches for a reason. We started with SEO as one of the first ways that I made money. I love free traffic. I love anything new. And I love being the first one to be on top of something. And that's what SerpSling gives you. It gives you that advantage. We've been in the SEO space for years now, and now in the AEO space with SerpSling. Frank is saying, does getting the 77 include the 47? No. So they're two separate things. So this is upgrades you to unlimited, and this gets you Agency Valet. However, a bonus that I just added, which it is not gonna show on your end yet. It's gonna show like you're getting the regular version right now. But if you upgrade to unlimited for SerpSling AI, you're also gonna get. I'm gonna upgrade you to Agency Valet Unlimited, but obviously you have to get the Agency Valet Unlimited, the Agency Valet this package to get upgraded to the unlimited version. Okay. And yeah, so that's how that works. Can you send the front end offer link? Yes, Soul. And good to see you on here, Soul. All right, so what I'm going to do is, look, this is the non-bundle deal. I'm going to send it to everyone. And this is the bundle deal. All right, and if you guys would like to see the actual page, they're both listed on there. Here we go. There you go. All right. All right, Mark. So go ahead and purchase. If you still have a SerpSling account, but you don't have an active recurring account, then just go ahead and purchase the 247 with the unlimited, and then you'll go ahead and get access to not only unlimited level, but the all the other bonuses. The bonuses come with the bundle deal, so you should get access to that. Let me go ahead and send you the link to that. Give me 1 second. There's a bunch of questions coming in. So I went to reply to Mark, and his question already got buried. All right, so let me see. All right, so I'm just gonna have to send it to everyone. Oh wait, I see you. There you go. Oh, and I should have posted that other. Let me see. Should have posted it in the chat box. There's too many of you. I can't keep up with all the questions coming in. Hold on. There we go. All right, I see it here. So I'm going to post this in the chat box as well, because I believe the chat box kind of stays static. There we go. And then the questions box is the one that it just goes insane. Tracy is saying you're having issues finding the password. Okay. Sometimes when I see that, sometimes the majority of the times is here when it comes to the contact email. If there's a misspelling here, then it's not gonna, it's gonna, the login details get sent to the email that gets posted right here. Okay. If you did post the correct email, then you can always go to serpsling.com and try. If you don't want to wait for our support team to write back to you, you just hit you come here to serpsling.com, you hit forgot password, and you try with the email that you used to purchase. If the email that you used to purchase was spelled correctly, then it will be sent to that. Okay, that would be the quickest way to do so. So let me go ahead and send this link to you, the forgot question. And if you have I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, if you have any other issues, let me go ahead and post my support email. Okay. There you go. All right. So Tim is saying that you have SerpSling agency from 2024, but the AI modules aren't showing. All right. So if you do not, the upgrades for SerpSling are released to those who had an active subscription. So when we first released SerpSling, it was a recurring payment. Okay. So if you have the recurring payment still active, you should already have access to all the new features. If you don't have an active subscription, whether it's our yearly fee or our monthly fee, if you just pay for a one-time payment back when we first released it, then you will have to purchase again to get access to all the new features. If you have access to the recurring, again, if you have access to a recurring subscription, then you get access to the new features. Okay. Hey Fred, how's it going? Awesome. He's in with the complete bundle and mega bundle. What about HTML websites? Will all of this work? Yes, absolutely. So let me go ahead and log back in. So instead of just publishing it directly, oh, no, that's not the right one. Instead of publishing it directly, you would just, all right, let me just type this in. I shouldn't have logged out. All right. Instead of publishing any of the content directly, you can just copy it. Let me see here. So we have the ability for you to copy the content here, copy the schema, or download it in HTML format as well. All right, so there you go right there, Fred. Awesome. Someone else listed as Josh Tej is in. Just curious on my previous question if this is just for WordPress sites or will it work on all other? Yeah, so it works for any type of site. The only difference is that if you have WordPress, you can deploy the changes with a couple clicks. So if you have WordPress, boom, you would just click this, and then the content would get posted directly to the site. If you don't have WordPress, but obviously you have access to whatever system it uses to manage the content, then you just copy the content, you copy the schema, and you publish it manually. Just a couple of extra steps more, but you can do that right away for any platform. It doesn't matter what platform you're using. Is SerpSling included AEO and SEO system that can resolve SEO problems? Yeah, absolutely. So you're getting both. All right, you're getting both the AEO features and the SEO features as well. All right, so you can tackle both. And on top of that, like I mentioned, you're getting the done for you websites. All right, because when using both Agency Valet and SerpSling, you're going to come across clients that need a new website. Okay, so when you're in here, look, this is an example here. So this business here, if I go to the problems tab, seems like their website was having issues. They don't have any social media. The WordPress that they were using, the last time it was updated was back in 2013. Okay, so it's over 4,000 years old. They have no click to call. They don't have a video on their homepage, and obviously they have a poor AEO visibility score. So perfect client here to not only update their WordPress, but whatever design techniques they used back in 2013, the moment you upgrade to the new version of WordPress, is most likely the site's going to break. Okay. So when you come across clients like this, all right, you can go ahead and upgrade them to a brand new modern website that's fully optimized and ready to deploy AEO on them. Okay, so that's why I wanted to throw in these fast action bonuses where you can get access to all premium, fully editable website templates, plus be able to generate fully custom websites with AI, and you get free web hosting as well with that. Okay. Um, Perfect. So, uh, Frank is saying you have Shopify. Awesome. So I know Shopify has the ability for you to add content on your site as well. I believe they have like a blogging option. I know I did create a Shopify store a long time ago. Again, I've tried everything and anything, but it's been a while since I used it. But I do believe they have that option for you to be able to publish content. So you would just copy and paste that in there, and you'd be good to go. All right. If a customer has a previous site, how can we migrate all their info, posts, etc.? Great question. So I guess it would depend if they're on WordPress, it's usually a little easier, okay, because you can just use a backup plugin, and the backup plugin just extracts everything, and then you migrate it over to the new website. If it's on any other platform, I'm not too sure. All right, because most of my sites, all of my sites, have always been built with WordPress, and it has that ability to just back up and move to another site. So it really depends what site they're on. Um, the good thing is that with AI, you can just ask AI how to use it, depending on what platform they're on. Hey, how can I move this site over to this new platform? Horace is saying, do we get the WordPress plugin? Yes, absolutely. The WordPress plugin is already in here for you guys. All right. So you just download it and you're good to go. All right. Yeah, Scott. So great question. Scott is saying he doesn't see the website templates anywhere on there. Again, this is because when I get ready for a webinar, I get really excited and I want to go above and beyond for you guys. So I literally added these two screens right before coming on. So once I jump off of here, I will make sure that on the bonuses page or somewhere I'll either send it out by email or add it to the bonuses page where you guys will be able to log in to our website creator where you can start publishing sites. All right. So I'm just writing back to a few of you guys. Is the Done For You Authority unlimited? All right. So again, this is something that just came to my head right now. So as of right now, that's not going to show on your back end. Okay. But if you did purchase this upgrade here, the unlimited bump offer, then yes, you're going to get unlimited to Agency Valet and you're going to get unlimited to Done For You Authority. Okay. However, as of right now, I initially had no intention of offering unlimited to Done For You Authority and unlimited to Agency Valet. So that's not going to show on your back end right now. It's going to show the limited versions because this is just a bonus of me getting too excited and offering that as a bonus. So it's not going to show right now. When I get off this call, I'm going to get with my developer and make sure that everyone that purchases and upgrade it to unlimited, it's going to get unlimited for all of those platforms as well. Craig is saying, I never got my password for Done For You Authority. I did reset, still nothing. Okay. I will get with my developer and see. Let's see. Mhm. I'm sending it to my developer right now just so you can make sure. All right, I just asked him to make sure that all the logins are going out. Okay. All right. And don't worry, if you don't have the logins, I'll make sure that we get you taken care of no matter what. So Ben is saying, is the front end a one-time price? Yes. All right. So this 247, it did say I was planning to do 297 per year, but last minute decided to do something crazy, offered at a one-time payment for you guys, plus discounted an extra $50. Awesome. Someone just purchased everything. Is it up to midnight? So no. So this special is going to be up until Sunday at midnight, but just keep in mind, all right, the price is going to be going up automatically every 25 sales. I did the initial right now is set to 100. Okay, so we're getting very close to the first 100 being gone. So if you guys see the price of 257, you know why. It's because the first 100 were already gone, and then after that, it's going to go up by $10 every 25 sales. So there's a good chance that if you wait until even until tomorrow or until today is what, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, you might see it up until 277, 287, and by Sunday it might be over $300. Okay, this is one of those platforms that is getting a lot of attention. People want to be able to get in on AEO early, and this is definitely going to be um, a very great selling platform for the next few days. So if you see it at a higher price, you know why. Anthony is saying, if I have no experience with anything like this, then what training is given? Great question. So initially, that's why I put together the three-part training series. Okay, that's going to give you a good foundation of what AEO is, how it works. I just sent it to you again. Okay, I'll post it in the chat box as well. The free PDF plus video series. And I do plan to do a lot more training as well to show you guys not only how to go out there and find clients, but how to reach out to clients inside of Agency Valet. We also have one of our top converting templates that we use, which I kind of mentioned it, where you're pretty much offering a service for free. As the way that it works is that you're kind of paying yourself as a new intern in the area, and you're wanting to build up your portfolio, and you're offering a website for free. And in there, you also mentioned you don't have to pay for it. The only thing you have to pay for is hosting. And if you do decide to, if you like my work, you can, I'm open to donations if you'd like to. Boom, that's it. And obviously, 9 times out of 10, you provide them with a great website, they're going to give you a nice donation, a few $100, $500-600, or whatever it is that they provide, they give you, and boom, you're kind of, number one, removing that fear of needing to be the authority. I think that's one thing that really stops a lot of people from reaching out to local businesses. You think that You have to be established for them to want to work with you. But if you're offering them something for free and you tell them that you're an intern and you're brand new to the area, and you're wanting to build your portfolio, a lot of businesses understand that. So they're willing to give you a chance, especially if it's for free. All right. And especially if the websites are already built for you. Okay. These websites are already built for you. So you can use that template, land some clients, even if it's for free, even if they truly don't pay you anything but the hosting, which again, they can they understand they have to pay for the website to be up, so you can start getting $50 a month from these different clients, or even $25 a month for hosting, and that's it. You're building up your recurring revenue. Okay. So there's multiple ways with what you're getting to be able to make profit. You can obviously go in if you see an established brand or business, go in and start helping them with AEO right away. If you start digging into them and you see that they have more problems than just AEO, then you start digging into that and you offer website templates. And with our platform, you can also export the website and install it on their own domain as well, and just put it on their domain as well. Okay, if you wanted to do that. Anthony saying, is there an email sequence software? So I don't want to let too much out of the bag, but one of the updates that we plan to add to Agency Valet is the ability to actually send the emails in here. So it'll generate an outreach email for you, but the next step is to actually have uh, the process to send the emails inside of here and track everything and see everything. Since many of you guys know that I do have my own autoresponder, so I do plan to kind of integrate that and have that be the engine that helps you guys send the emails and all of that. All right, so I'm telling you, this is gonna be a growing dual platform that you'll be able to use for a long time to come to really, you know, make some serious income. Great question coming up here. Josh, what is the guarantee? Uh, that's a great question because I didn't even have a slide for that, even though I did offer an amazing guarantee, which is not a 30-day guarantee, but I'm offering a full 60-day guarantee. So let me go ahead and add that here so that I don't forget. So you're getting a full 60-day guarantee. And I don't mess around when it comes to my guarantees. All right. If you are not happy with our platform at the end of 60 days, you message my support team, you message me, and you will get your money back. Okay. So you can try it out an entire 2 months. Even if you even if you land a client and you still don't like it, reach out to us and you'll be in the green. Not only will you get your money back, but you'll have a client in your portfolio, and you're in the profit with our platform. Okay. Dr. Gomberg is in. Awesome, Dr. Gomberg. I'm really excited to hear about your results. Yeah, Tracy, great suggestion there. She says, how about some hands-on training, 3 to 4 implementing and prospecting, fulfilling as a paid bonus? Yeah, so great question. I'll go ahead and work on something. Obviously, I'm here to support you guys and help you guys. So I'm gonna do my best to put together some live trainings for you guys to walk you through every step of the process. Okay. Dala is saying, is this being recorded? Yes, it is being recorded. JJ is saying, does Done For You Suite still work for? Yes, absolutely. So Done For You Suite still works for regular SEO. Absolutely. And like I said before, SEO, regular SEO, and AEO, they're here to stay. Okay. Both of them are still very, very important. So if you're working on SEO right now, you're still doing SEO, keep doing that, and then add AEO on top of it. Okay. Let me take a quick sip of water and answer some more questions. Jean is asking, free hosting for 3 websites or more. Great question. Um, I don't even. Well, I'm offering unlimited to this as well. So I did add all of our premium templates. So might as well just do unlimited for this. Okay, you'll be able to build an unlimited number of websites on here. Okay, but that's if you purchase the unlimited upgrade, then you'll get unlimited everything. Okay, so you'll be able to do that and host unlimited sites as well. I should definitely limit that as well when it comes to hosting. And our team is obviously there to help you to set this up. If you do need help with pointing the domain there or setting up the whole, pointing the website to the hosting, all of that stuff, our team is very good at helping you with these templates as well. Yeah, Oliver, I did see that. So send me a message here. And I will. I don't know how you found that link, but you weren't supposed to. So yeah, Oliver purchased at a much higher price. Rico was saying, will you lose your credits that you already have if you purchase again? Great question. Depends on which level you're on, I believe. But if you purchase again and something weird happens with your credits, just let us know, and we'll get you taken care of. And remember, if you upgrade to unlimited, then you're at the unlimited level regardless. All right. So great question, Davlu. Hopefully, I'm saying your name correctly, or if that's your business name. Is there an API or webhook integration features in SerpSling? So yes, right now we do have an API here. Okay. However, we do not have the AEO features added in here into the API yet. Okay, but we do plan to have that. I know many of you have also OpenClaw, and you want to start doing some fun things with that, and possibly building some skills with SerpSling and Agency Valet. So we do have we for the regular SEO features. That's what the API is for. We haven't yet integrated the AEO features into the API yet, but we do plan to do that. Dan is saying what's included in the front end. So in the front end, let me go ahead and talk a little bit about the front end if you guys are interested in that. So in the front end, you're able to use SerpSling for 10 domains. You can do 25 audits per month. You can do 10 pieces of content per month. And then you get access to the visibility auditor. You get access to the AEO score generator. And all the other features as well. Okay, and then you get half of the credits for the organic SEO features. All right, so I'll go ahead and post the link that has both of them side by side. Okay, so you can see both of them there, Dan. Great question. Matthew is asking, do you plan to extend the AEO audit tool to produce multilingual versions? That might not be a hard change to do. Let me go ahead and bookmark that question. I love that suggestion there. Uh, I'm actually sending it to my developer right now to put it as a upcoming feature. And guys, you'll notice as well that many of our improvements to our platforms come as a result of suggestions like that. Okay, from Matthew, who asks questions or suggests things that we add. Okay. Craig is saying, do you have a CRM product? So I have a Sendio, which is pretty much, it's somewhat of a CRM. It's pretty much an autoresponder that allows you to send out emails, text messages, voice this ring messages, Facebook, automate Facebook messages, Instagram, all that stuff. I do plan to improve that as well. And again, that's going to be kind of what's going to be used to uh, help with the emailing of the agency valet leads. So yeah, it does need definitely some tweaking to make it better. Uh, Great question. Robert is asking, does SerpSling have monthly reporting for the customers to see what work they are paying for? So yeah, so we do have rank tracking in here, and we also have when you're here building when you're doing the audits, you can come in here and rerun an audit for AEO, and you'll see the history here, and then you can re-download a PDF that you can send to them. An idea just came to my mind because of your question is maybe have the ability for this process to be sent to clients automatically. So maybe have an option here that says send this report to this email automatically once a month or twice a month. So let me go ahead and write that down as an idea as well. All right. Um, Guys, all these suggestions that you're writing, I'm posting them directly to my developer. Okay, so he's grabbing everything and putting them on a list so that we can go through them once I'm done with the call. Awesome. Matthew says, I have already purchased the SerpSling bundle years ago, but the AEO part is still not included in my. All right, yeah. I'll make sure if your subscription is active, then you should definitely still get access to it. And I'll let my dev know right now. Perfect. All right. All right, guys, there's still quite a bit of you on here. So let's keep the questions coming. You guys are asking some great questions. All right. Mark saying, please check mine as my subscription is active. Yeah, perfect. So if your subscription is active, I just messaged my developer to go ahead and confirm that everyone that has an active subscription does get the new AEO service features. So I'm waiting for him to reply to me. And usually within the next few minutes, if you don't see it and you already have an active subscription, it will show. If you previously purchased SerpSling and you have an active subscription, you'll see the AEO options as well. Can any way to pay with Klarna, Affirm, or Afterpay? You should be able to see that. I don't think I have control of that on the checkout page. But if you come here and you try to do it with PayPal, depending on your account, I think it'll offer you that. Oh, I didn't put any of this other information in here. I guess that would help. Oops. All right. This, then you would do PayPal, and then it should pop up for you if, let's see. All right, so for me, it's not popping up, but sometimes I don't know when they choose to show you that or not. Oh, look, set up once. No. All right, so I think they're making me. So they're asking me to connect a payment account that I can use over and over again. But every once in a while, it'll prompt me to use a firm or split up my payments. But sometimes it'll be for the most random thing, like like an Uber Eats order that I'm doing that's like $40, and they want me to split it up into multiple payments. I'm like, why would you ask me that for for this instead of a bigger purchase? So yeah, I'm not. I think that's on a per random case basis. Also, you can try doing it with the credit card option. I don't know. I don't think that that'll show up on the credit card option because this is with Stripe. So yeah, sorry, rah. Couldn't really answer your question there. Gene is saying on the thank you page there are 4 upgrade offers. I got the on. Yeah, so if you're on the thank you page, ignore the upgrade offers. Okay, you're good to go. Do I need to have agency valet front end? No. So you do not. If you come here and you purchase this unlimited version, you should be able to go directly into agency valet at the unlimited level. You don't need to have another level to get access to that. Awesome. Just paid with PayPal. Perfect. Paul is saying, is there a template for an AEO agency website? Great question. I don't believe so, but let me work on that. Let me work on that. Let me write that down right now. Okay. So I just added that to the list, sent it to my developer as well. Okay. So great suggestion. That'll make things much easier for you. And I'm getting some ideas of how to be able to do that. And what I'll do is once we get that agency template built, I'll throw that in as a bonus for everyone on here as well. So everyone can say thank you to, who was that? Where is it? Paul. So thank you to Paul. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to duplicate this and I'm going to build a premium AEO agency website template and you guys are going to get it for free. Okay. And you'll be able to quickly plug in all your information on there and use that as your go-to website to sell your services. So you're going to get this for free for those of you that are on here. Another fast action bonus for you. Everyone can say thank you to, who was it again? Paul Krasinski for that. And I'll make sure that you guys get access to that. Craig, I see you. My developer did reply to me. Let me see. He said, although I am seeing errors specifically with SerpSling where Gmail is rejecting your email has been blocked because the sender is unauthenticated. Gmail requires all senders to authenticate. All right, so we do have SPF and DKM active. All right, so my developer has opened an email, a ticket with Mailgun because it seems like they're blocking our login details being sent, which kind of sucks. Okay, so yeah, so it seems like there is an issue. My developer's on it. He sent an email to Mailgun. And don't worry, we will get that taken care of. It's probably because a bunch of you have purchased already, and sometimes if you just send a bunch of emails that fast, things mess up. Perfect. You're welcome. Well, don't thank me for the template. Thank Paul. All right. A bunch of people are saying thank you for that bonus. Yeah. So I think that's a great idea. Craig is saying, where do you find the website templates? So again, none of you are going to have access to this right now because this is a last minute bonus that I just added in minutes before jumping on the live webinar. I was thinking, how can I make this better? And when I was looking at when I grabbed the screenshot for this one, and I'm like, hey, this person, their website is old and it's not even loading. So I'm like, what? When I made this slide, it gave me the idea to throw in website templates so that if you do come across someone like this, you can offer them a free website. So none of you have access to this right now because it's a bonus that I threw in last minute, and I didn't even have it integrated for you guys to get access to. So you will get access to that once I get off the call, which will have to be in the next like 10 minutes or so, because I have another call scheduled at 3 p.m. with a good partner of mine, Brian Anderson. So I do have to jump off and make sure I'm not late to that. But yeah, keep your questions coming for now, okay? There's still a bunch of you on here, so I want to make sure that I answer as many questions as possible. Make sure that you guys do get in there before I have to jump off and get on that other call. But what I am going to do for now is I'm going to stop the recording so that can start rendering in the background, since a bunch of you also asked for the recording. So I'm going to stop the recording for now. And if you are watching the recording, I just want to mention that this is a limited time offer. So click the link below, pick up your purchase. And if the price that you see that you saw on the replay is different than the price that you see below, it's because we do have a dime sale set up where the price goes up by 10 bucks every 25 sales. And that's why the price is different from what you see on the screen to what you see below.